Yeah, what is up, guys? Yeah, guys, what is up, guys? Hey, guys, yeah, I got some real cool content for you today, guys. What is up? What is up, guys? Anyway, guys, before we begin, guys, don't forget guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and smash the bell button, guys. Don't forget to do all that, guys. And now, just a quick challenge, guys. Now, just a quick challenge, guys, before we begin. Some really cool content coming up right soon, guys. You just gotta believe me. It's coming up right soon. It's real cool content. It's coming up, guys. But don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button first, guys. Anyway, guys, before we even begin, though, here's just a quick thing. I'm gonna hold my breath for 15 seconds, and if I can hold my breath for more than 15 seconds, you have to like this video and comment, "Oh my God, you could be Aquaman because you're so good at holding your breath. You're the best guy at holding your breath ever." Okay, guys, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Well, guys, that was way more than 15 seconds, so now you have to hit like and make a comment below saying that, wow, that was good at holding your breath. You should be Aquaman, guys. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And also, if you want to get entered into this week's fake Amazon gift card giveaway that I won't announce any winners ever to, don't forget to get all your friends to like and subscribe. The person with the most like and subscribes at the end of the week wins a completely fictional Amazon gift card I have no intention of giving away ever, guys. Okay, so anyway, guys, this week, wow. Okay, hang on, something else weird just happened before I get to what this video is about. Another thing that just happened is that it turns out that sometimes there's a ghost. So if you see the ghost, please let me know you see the ghost and leave a comment saying I saw the ghost. Anyway, guys, thanks for waiting. Now I'm getting to the point. This is what I want to talk about this week is things that we can do better at doing. It's really important to me, guys, that we try and do the best we can do. And this week, the thing that we really need to get better at doing is getting to the point when we're trying to talk about something. It's instead of trying to take like a really long time, like a really long time, like a really long time, like a really long time to say something. You should just say it as quickly as possible, and that way you deliver information that someone might want quickly instead of taking such a really long time to really take way too long to tell someone something. It's like, if someone gave you no, that analogy doesn't work, but I'm not going to edit this out because it helps add to the time of this video. Anyway, guys, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, we should try and deliver information as quickly as possible instead of milking people for minutes, because time is a finite currency for humans. It isn't for the universe, but we only have so much, and as such, do we really want to steal time from other people? Do we want to do that? Do we want to, like, say you have like a penny's worth of information, and but you still need $1 million bajillion to take. How would you feel if someone, all you wanted was the penny, and then they took all of the money? I think, do you understand? That's what happens when you take a really long time to say something that shouldn't take a long time to say. So that's just what I wanted to make this video about. That's the only thing I had any interest in talking about. So hopefully, now that you've heard my very brief message that was very short, now you know, and you're convinced too about my argument that I made. And also, again, don't forget to make everyone you know make 15 sock accounts and then use them all to like and comment in this video to show that you're sick of people taking way too much time to do something that could be done in a matter of seconds. It's like, oh, what's a good analogy I'm gonna think of right now? Hang on, I'll be right back, but I'm not gonna stop recording. Okay, I didn't actually go anywhere. It's like, you want someone to come over and paint one of the walls, like an accent wall in your kitchen, and then they paint it 5,000 times when they should have just painted it once. Like, would you pay them for each 5,000 times they painted the wall? I don't think you would. And that happened to me last week, guys. You wouldn't believe it, guys. It was terrible. Someone came over, painted my wall 5,000 times. So by the time they were done, the paint was so thick that the room didn't exist anymore. So that was really bad. Anyway, I think you get what I'm trying to say now, is that taking too much time to say something is really, 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 really bad. I would never do it. I would never ever do ever do anything to try and pad time in something when I could just do it in like a minute and 13 seconds. I wouldn't make it last like 13 minutes and 26 seconds or something, because that would just be... Could you imagine if someone did that? How bad you would feel knowing that all your time was wasted and you would never get that time back. It's gone forever. That's time you could have spent kissing a loved one, or redecorating your kitchen, or shaving your armpits, or asking out people on bad dating apps, or waxing your buttocks, or like taking a really good photo of yourself, or walking to the library so you can start reading again, because you should do that, or like it's like 1/20th of watching 2001, which you should be watching instead of like most of this stuff. So that's just my opinion anyway, guys. But yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments below. If you think that people do spend too much time lying and bleeding minutes out of their videos just to try and make ad revenue, if you think that's bad, and if you think if information should be easily parsed. I guess it's kind of like when you see lists, like 25 word lists, but for some reason the 25 words take 7 million pages of some clicky website to get to, so you have to go through all these pages, and really you just wanted to see 25 words on a list, and it would have taken like a matter of seconds to deliver that information if people were honest. But because of late stage capitalism and advertising and our diminished attention spans and the crack pipe qualities of social media and stuff, we just waste so much time just staring into oblivion. You know what I mean? Like, I would never do that. I was going to be as succinct and to the point as possible, instead of just rambling on and 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 on, just making the same point over and over again, taking like 5 minutes just to even get to the point to begin with. It would just be terrible. Could you imagine doing that? Could you imagine like having to sit through like 57 minutes of this? This is I'll show you what I mean in part 3 of this video, where I do this, but for 7 hours. 7 hours of this. Are you gonna listen to that? I don't think you are. And why would you? I'm not going to. I'm gonna hire someone else to do it on Fiverr or something, and then I'm just gonna say, hey, I'll give you 7 yogurts if you just ramble incoherently for several hours. And I think they'll do it. And then I'll just slow down the speed so it takes longer for them to talk. And then that's probably like a day's worth of footage. And people would still watch because people are kind of dumb. And they're sad and they're lonely. And they're really just trying to numb their brains to the pain of modern existence, instead of trying to better themselves and expand their horizons and just tough it out. It's why I used to drink so much. I used to drink so much because I was going through a lot, and instead of actually facing up to the stuff I was going through, it was easier to just drink a 12-pack a day and pretend it wasn't a problem. And now look at me. I'm making very short videos on YouTube out of boredom because all my friends have gone. My love interests have dried up. I have no money. No career prospects, and it's just, I'm staring into the abyss, guys. I'm staring into the abject abyss of nothingness, and I will probably be dead within the next 70 years. And what do I have to show for it? Nothing, except very brief videos. So, something like that. Yeah, I think I made my point with this story before, and just don't forget that we have a really legitimate business for fake business cards that not business cards, Amazon cards. Silly me. That's going on the thing. What was I saying anyway? Yeah, you can win some money. Anyway, it's this week's time to read made up mail to try and pad this even more. And here's a letter. It says, "Hey, thank you very much for your videos. They're very short and to the point, and definitely let me know everything I need to know in as short amount of time as possible, instead of treating me like a disposable commodity and having nothing but contempt for my fellow human beings. A lot of people waste my time, and I spend several hours just waiting for people to get to the point, but you get to the point straight away. And I know that might hurt your baseline to an extent, but I think in the long term it will pay off, because you clearly have legitimate respect for the people around you, instead of just cynically trying to make extra money off of dumb children and depressed people who should probably go see a therapist if they're really honest with themselves. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for that letter. You didn't leave a name. You also won last week's gift card. That was real. It was definitely real. Anyway, bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Thanks, man. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye,